Hello, sleepers. This is Hobo with a quick rundown of the ju just released Dune Awakening Communinet Signal number 4. Um, just with some interesting tidbits I thought I would share, and there's a lot in here that isn't specific to features of the game. But to start, they talk about the beta test ongoing, and that middle of the year they expanded it to a 24/7 persistent beta test, and they're slowly expanding it out. No mention of when they'll really open it up for stress tests when, hopefully people like myself might get a beta key. And they can't share many details because these tests are strictly under NDA, but they will share some facts. So then they talk about some conventions, and then they give some interesting stats that they've gotten so far from the persistent beta test. Deadly arrakis. The NPC inhabitants of Arrakis are responsible for 50% of player deaths. The second and third most common causes of death are sandworms and dehydration. 2% of players who have played at least 10 hours have never died in the game yet. Only 2%, huh? And then approximately 1.5 million liters of blood from fallen enemies and creatures has been extracted for water. And then next, there is an interview with a cosplayer that has been at some conventions, Alejandra. So pretty interesting. So check that out if you want to. And then some community fan art stuff. Pretty cool. But this is the most interesting part, some questions. If a player is killed in the deep desert by other players, what type of setbacks are expected? The deep desert is meant to be the end game of the game, with high risk and high reward. But we also don't want to make the experience too brutal to play. We want you to be able to recover, learn from mistakes, and come back stronger and wiser. Here's the important part. By default, you will only lose whatever resources you may have in your inventory bag, not your equipped gear. So that makes PvP a little less stressful. So what kind of things will be able to influence in the Landsrad as powerful guild house miner? So just some information about they're trying different mechanics where you can vote as a community for things that can affect the game going forward, like raising taxes on goods that you may purchase or changing different rule sets in the deep desert and so forth. Will there be a party system in place for small groups and solo players to team up temporarily on operations without having to continually enlist or leave guilds? Yes, you will be able to invite players to a party and group together without having to be in a guild. Unlike a guild, a party is a temporary group that disbands when all players leave or log out. Last question. Is there an in-game voice chat, in-game proximity voice chat, or is the preference to have players reply on Discord for this functionality? No. Dune Awakening will feature both proximity voice chat at launch as well as text chat. So, Conan Exiles has voice chat proximity, so that's not surprising. So yeah, that's pretty much the rundown of it. Some pretty interesting answers and questions. I like that PvP will not be too hardcore. Makes me definitely want to jump in. I'm more of a PvEer these days in my old age. The voting on the different things that affect the game. I'll have to learn more about that. Being able to party up is pretty cool with just randos. And then the in-game voice chat is cool as well. So thanks for watching. I'll try to start bringing some Dune Awakening news and so forth to the channel because I'm definitely going to be jumping into this game as soon as it releases next year. All right, thanks for watching. If you like this quick video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and have a good day.